First of all, Michael, how are you today?
Man, I'm doing great, Colin. And, we just walked out of this Nishki luncheon, man, and it's always the best time of the weekend because it's just the Hall of Famers, and it gets so real and so raw in that room, man. You come out inspired, man, and just motivated. So I'm doing great right now.
I want to talk about Jerry Jones. I had Anthony Lynn on earlier, a running backs coach formerly with the Cowboys, who got into a car accident years ago and almost died. And he went to the hospital, and when he woke up, Jerry Jones at 5 in the morning was holding his hand and had been there all night. Jerry has always been an incredibly supportive, almost some would argue to a fault with players and whatever. Go back to the first time you met Jerry and you realized, Michael, he was different.
It's funny you bring this up, Colin, because when we were in that room, to a man, that's what every man was talking about when they talked about Jerry Jones. And the other owner in that room is Eddie DeBartolo. To a man, that's all we talked about was we appreciate those guys as owners, but really we appreciate the men that they were because they see past football and they focus on the man and they try to reach down inside each man and pull the king out of each man. I joked, I said, hey, I love Jerry. He didn't just give you a second chance. Some people like me need a second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth chances, and he still stuck right there by him, And I echo what Anthony said. I remember when I broke my neck in Philadelphia. Jerry got in that ambulance. He drove with me to the hospital. He stayed with me all night long. He takes it beyond the game of football. And people say, does he know football? Is it about football? Many people know the game of football, but not everybody know people. You do great things when you know people, and that's why Jerry Jones has done great things.
Did anybody, but you know how it is, if you're a giving person, and Michael, you're a giving person, people can take advantage of giving people. Did you ever see it where you thought people took advantage of Jerry's goodwill?
Well, I don't know that you take advantage of it. I mean, people are going to try to get away with certain things, but in the end, one thing Jerry will always tell you, he say, hey, man, I'd rather lose giving other people an opportunity than not giving anybody an opportunity. That's just the reality of life, and that's what I appreciate about him. Jerry, one of the things when I first started with the Cowboys and Jerry came in, the thing I appreciated most about Jerry and why I'm still doing okay in life right now is Jerry made me sit in on every negotiation. Here I am, the 15th of 17 kids, and we're trying to negotiate millions and millions of dollars. And he said to me, he said, you're going to sit in this room and learn about business. So later on in life, you're not sitting out here without anything. I mean, he made you learn. He made you hear those tough conversations about why you won't, why he's not going to make me the highest paid and all of that stuff. So I just appreciate that part of him. He went beyond the game. He went beyond trying to take advantage of people. You really felt like it was a partnership with him all along. He's just a great man.